Welcome back. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful and legendary bulldozers ever built. The Komatsu D475A. This machine is a true giant in the world of mining, earthmoving, and heavy construction, and it has earned its place as one of the most respected dozers on the planet. In this review, we'll take you on a full walk around of the exterior from every angle. Step inside the operator's cab to see what the driver experiences, explore its raw performance, and then break down the price and value that come with owning a machine of this scale. By the time we're finished, you'll understand exactly why the Komatsu D475A is seen as the ultimate workhorse in some of the toughest environments on Earth. Asterisk. When you first stand in front of the Komatsu D475A, the word massive doesn't even seem big enough. The front view is dominated by that enormous steel blade stretching from side to side like a wall of metal. This blade isn't just about size, it's designed with precise angles and curves to maximize efficiency, cutting deep into the ground and moving staggering amounts of material in one push. Just behind it, the heavy grille and radiator systems stand tall, feeding air to the huge engine that powers everything. Above it all sits the cab, positioned high with wide tinted windows, giving the operator a commanding view of the job site. Bright work lights line the front, meaning this machine doesn't slow down when the sun sets. From the front, the D475A looks less like a vehicle and more like a steel fortress on tracks, ready to take on anything in its path. Asterisk. Walk around to the left side and you start to appreciate the sheer length of this bulldozer. The tracks are immense, built wide and heavy to carry its tremendous weight while spreading the load evenly across the ground. This gives the machine stability on soft soil and confidence on rocky terrain. Each link in the track is reinforced, built to take years of punishment without failure. The massive side panels protect the heart of the machine, the engine, hydraulics, and transmission from dust and debris. Along the back, the ripper assembly looms into view. Even from this angle, a clear sign of the machine's ability not just to push material, but to tear through the hardest ground first. From the left, the Komatsu D475A looks like a machine carved from a single block of steel, with no weak spots, no wasted space, and no compromise. Asterisk. From the right side, you get another look at those tracks and the undercarriage, and it becomes clear just how much engineering went into making them nearly indestructible. Here, you can also see the massive hydraulic cylinders that control the blade, each one powerful enough to move tons of steel and earth with smooth precision. Access ladders and steps are built into the side, giving operators safe entry into the cab. You'll also notice service panels and inspection points that make it easier for mechanics to keep the machine running at its best. Even something as simple as access to filters or hydraulic lines has been designed with efficiency in mind. From the right side, the D475A shows off its practical side, reminding you that behind the raw muscle is a machine engineered for non-stop operation. Asterisk. Head to the rear and the Komatsu D475A reveals one of its most fearsome tools, the ripper. Depending on the setup, you can find a single shank ripper for maximum penetration or a multi-shank version for breaking wider sections of ground. Either way, the ripper is built to destroy compacted soil, rock, or frozen earth before the blade takes over. Hydraulic cylinders lower it deep into the ground, and the structure itself is so heavy-duty it looks like it could rip through anything. The back of the machine also shows off the counterweights that balance the enormous blade up front. From behind, the D475A looks every bit as serious as it does from the front, a machine that can tear, push, and dominate any job site. Asterisk. Climb into the cab, and the tone shifts from raw power to operator comfort. From the front interior view, you notice the pressurized cab seals the operator away from dust, noise, and vibration. The seat is fully adjustable, air suspended, and built to keep fatigue low during long shifts. In front of the seat, a digital display delivers real-time information on fuel, hydraulics, and performance, all laid out clearly. Joysticks rest comfortably at hand, giving full control of the blade and ripper with minimal effort. Despite the sheer size of the machine, the controls are smooth, responsive, and precise. allowing even delicate grading tasks to be handled with surprising finesse. Inside, you quickly realize that this cab is designed not just for function, but for endurance, a place where operators can spend long days without being beaten down by the machine. Asterisk. Looking toward the rear right of the cab, visibility becomes the star of the show. Wide rear windows give the operator a clear view of the ripper and the ground behind. This is critical on busy job sites where safety is always a concern. The materials inside the cab are rugged but comfortable, able to withstand years of constant use without wearing down. Air conditioning and heating systems keep the cab climate steady whether you're in scorching desert heat or frozen Arctic cold. From this angle, it's easy to see that Komatsu built the cab not just as a command center, but as a safe and efficient workspace where operators can stay focused, alert, and productive all day long. Asterisk performance is where the Komatsu D475A earns its reputation. Underneath that massive hood lies a turbocharged diesel engine that produces over 900 horsepower. That kind of power gives the machine the ability to move immense amounts of material in a single push. It's not just about brute strength though. The transmission system ensures smooth shifts, keeping the power steady and the operation efficient. Operators often talk about the balance of control and force. This dozer delivers. It feels unstoppable, yet never clumsy. The hydraulics are equally impressive, giving the blade and ripper both raw power and fine-tuned control. Whether it's ripping through solid rock or finishing a grading pass with millimeter precision, the D475A does it with confidence. Asterisk durability has been engineered into every part of this dozer. The undercarriage is one of the toughest in the world, built to withstand the stresses of non-stop operation in the harshest conditions. Reinforced track links, heavy-duty rollers, and a rock-solid frame mean this machine can spend years on the job without breaking down. Komatsu's cooling systems and filters are designed to handle everything from scorching deserts to freezing tundra, keeping the machine running at peak performance no matter where it works. And with Komatsu's Comtrax remote monitoring system, owners can track the machine's health, performance, and maintenance needs in real time, reducing downtime and saving money. Asterisk, even fuel efficiency has been addressed. A machine this size will never sip fuel, but Komatsu has used advanced engine technology to make sure every drop counts. For companies running these dozers day and night, the savings add up quickly. The combination of sheer pushing power, advanced efficiency, and long-term durability makes the D475A not just one of the most powerful bulldozers available, but also one of the smartest investments. Asterisk, and that brings us to price. Buying a Komatsu D475A is no small decision. A brand new model typically costs between $1 million and $1.2 million, depending on options and configurations. Used models, depending on age and condition, usually range from $600,000 to $900,000. At first glance, that's a huge number, but when you factor in what this machine delivers, the investment makes sense. It's built to handle the toughest jobs, day after day, for years. It reduces project times, increases productivity, and pays for itself through sheer output and reliability. For large construction firms and mining companies, the D475A is not a cost. It's a revenue generator. Asterisk in the end. The Komatsu D475A isn't just another bulldozer. It's an icon of engineering and power. From the way it looks on the outside, to the comfort of the cab, to the unmatched performance in the field, this machine is built to dominate. It comes with a big price tag, but also with the promise of years of productivity, efficiency, and dependability. For anyone who has ever wondered what it feels like to control pure power and precision on this scale, the Komatsu D475A is the answer. It's not just a machine, it's a legend, and it continues to set the standard for what a bulldozer should be.